我轉咗個畫面先，因為咧佢呢個係得全螢幕嘅啫，呢個遊戲。好啦，今次呢個直播咧係一連串嘅，咁即係每個禮拜都會直播一次啦，每次直播1個鐘嘅。咁如果下個禮拜直播唔到，就轉咗下個禮拜啦。總之可能係會有事，突然間開唔到嘅。咁如無意外，應該係逢星期5啦，又係呢段時間左右嘅。唔使錢嘅呢個遊戲，而家係去到月尾之前都唔需要錢嘅。想知點解自己 Google 下啦。唔好睇專業嘅精靈可能會問啊。咁直播記錄呢，又或者精華會幾時出啦？咁每次直播完之後呢，我就會星期6呢就會出翻一條片嘅。咁呢條片其實都算係精華嚟嘅，咁就代表一集一集咁樣啦。即係我本身諗住拍嘅，但係因為拍嘅話個時間比較長啦，我部電腦空間不足啊，咁所以呢就要改做直播。咁直播之後呢，我就可以 cut 翻嗰個精華出嚟啦。咁就當一段片咁樣第一集、第二集咁樣出咯，係啦。名
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
佢終於播完啦，講咁耐㗎。
We're here.
其實我覺得我哋嘅主角咧，好似怪怪地，個樣好似怪怪地。我嘅意思係。
Let's go。
我俾大家睇真啲佢樣啊，可能好唔清，係有啲光嚟啊，光係咪佢塊面太長咧？覺得好怪咯，即係佢側邊有啲熒光棒，全部人拎嘢得佢唔需要拎咯，唔知點解係。唔該姐姐，姐。住條路嘅啲人，跟住塞呢個波落去嗰個。
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
「我粒波係蘋果，知啦。即開頭佢咪講咗咯。可唔可以走㗎？可唔可以唔去啊？佢三個就成碌木企喺度嗰度喎，有得跑嘅。又見係跑咩？我慣咗書費跑喎，點算啊？陰公。即係行你呢度啦。
I think we're here.
貓屎，好重貓屎喎！哇！上落去嘅咩？喂，我之前光棒啊，喺邊啊？得翻去，得翻去啊！佢識唔識執嘢㗎？佢做咩啊？啱啱佢隻腳做乜鬼嘢？支棒都係自己喐㗎，點算啊？好驚啊！支棒會自己喐㗎。好靚啊！幅牆可唔可以搬翻去啊？幾靚喎！行得望，喂，唔得嘅咩？唔望得嘅咩？而家啲人，佢三個幾時落咗嚟㗎？哦，呢粒咪〜呢粒金屬方面嘅啦先，我喺邊度見過呢粒嘢咁？我唔講喺邊度見過，因為我唔記得咗。總之唔係呢個遊戲度見過啊。古代科技會勁過現代科技嘅，呢度門嚟㗎。
The key. You must find the key.
Son? Sir?
Huh?
Here we go again.
Oh,佢暈咗。
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know.
我自己踩自己得唔得？
Sure I was okay?
佢自己踩自己啊！
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you. And I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were,
so
visiting
like,
Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
我咁空白鍵點解冇嘅？冇嘅，冇得快速行走嘅。奔跑，只需要奔跑，係咩仔都唔需要撳埋，只需要奔。
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
點做啊？要落去咪嘛？咦係喎，落去啊！喂，爬乜鬼嘢啫？我奇怪點解爬唔到嘅？哦，呢個先係爬嘅，呢個我使鬼咁滯啊！喂，呢個掣都唔使撳。上邊，喂，嗰邊啊？哦，呢邊過唔過到去㗎？上乜上？冇咯喎。嚇？邊度啊？要去邊啊？哇！呢度冇噶咯，去隔離係咪嘛？驚驚喎！哇！掉喺呢度好驚喎，大佬。佢指上邊喎，呢度跳落去又唔係啊，又似隔離喎，咩跳去隔離？哇！你咁都跳到隔離嘅喂，你跳佢咪黐線啊
Rerun your way through this little obstacle course.
？50%啊！我哋what？好複雜啊！呢個遊戲完全睇唔明啦，我開始。墊落去之後應該爬上去啦。
That's a constraint. These are
咩空中暗殺 what？ 有啲咁嘅嘢咪話空
Follow the on-screen instructions. Kill the two Templars.
係咁樣啊？Hello。
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
我落咗地，我唔算空中啊。咩事啊？咩事啊？咩事啊？我驚做錯事，大佬。咩事啊？突然間咁嘅聲。呢邊唔係啊！嗰邊啊喂。嗰邊，呢邊，前面貓又做咩啊？嘿，遲鈍，梗係，仲想爬到跟住要去邊啊？跳過去啊？哦。佢啲咩體能？見到有道門啊！如夢初醒 what？ 我件衫好型啊，點算啊？我邊行啲？我邊行啲路會出嚟喎？呢個咩時期啊？17幾年啊？定幾年啊？唔知幾多年啊？ 電話。
Everything all right, sir? Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied.
你邊個啊？你係邊個
Don't
啊？
forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it.
佢會接我啊！佢咪管家嚟㗎。
I'll bring a round of butter.
佢會揸車，佢會揸馬車，係揸馬車唔係揸車，係揸馬車。咦？而家周圍冇人嘅，致命演出啊！依開始任務。
Invitation,
1754年，皇家戲劇
Shall I
院。
take your coat, sir?
唔使啦，佢好搞嘢。收到新嘅郵件，點睇啊？郵件
gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seat.
揾你個位，好啊，唔好意思啊，唔該謝謝啊，冇心撞你哋噶。綠色嗰粒點啊，呢度啊，
My apologies.
唔好意思啊，真係比較肥啊，唔該謝謝啊。坐咁後噶，點解唔係坐嗰啲VIP 嗰啲咧？喺側邊嗰啲高嗰啲地方。
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
即㗎，
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
見到邊個咧？金色，哦，見到啦。
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. We'll need to find another way up.
I already have.
我哋要殺嗰個人啦，意思啊，應該係。啊，咁叫人少嘅地方，你肯定。唔好意思，唔好意思，冇人睇到我，冇人睇到。睇唔睇到啊？哇！做乜鬼嘢㗎？哦，佢哋唔係睇戲嘅，唔係睇歌劇嘅。上去側邊呢度，睇我唔到，睇我唔呢間咁多人嘅。我瞓着咗喎佢，好似咗冇多日瞓着。上去。 再繼續差唔多到啦，但係對面啲人唔會睇到我咩？等陣先，呢度想辦法走上後台，開鎖嚇，將滑鼠左右定位，上下重複按下。 唔係好明啊！我唔係好明點解開咗啊！哦呢度，點解就係？我行到咁大聲，你聽唔到，你肯定。
Hatham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes.
我哋揾佢傾偈定係
Then
殺
you would have
佢？
known.
佢頭先有冇講要做啲咩？
For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
哦，個細路望住我咯，咩啫？個細路想問咩事？姐姐，姐姐，咁準時嘅，佢就知我會整幾耐。
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
老實講，我睇咗佢唱一兩句，然之後我就要行動，我根本都冇睇到。
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
呢個咩嚟㗎？
Fascinating. Gentlemen,
個
I
鎖
hold in
匙
my
呢個就係
hand
鎖
a
匙
key.
嘛，我以為咩
If
嚟
this
嘅？
book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge, perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
點解得我一個要做嘢，佢哋唔需要啊？100任務已完成啊，完全同步啊！查看進度。呢就係目標。我唔要重玩啊！哎呀，我唔制咗，我哋嚟返呢一度。